and yet you still were able to pull it together and do this interview. How'd you do that?
It was my self-talk, more positive talk. Prayer to say, Lord, get me through this and just ease my mind and just let me just do this. I can do this. And more self-talk than anything is just, you can do it. And it wasn't painful. So anybody can do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
This is Small Business Celebration, where we introduce you to successful small business owners at their place of business so that you can learn something that you can use today to grow a strong and profitable business and get your next big breakthrough. Welcome to another fantastic episode of Small Business Celebration. This week we're going to be talking about the secret to pricing yourself just like a pro. We're also going to be talking about stop hiding in plain sight. Unlock your true voice like a pro. And to guide us this week is Maddie Jayne, the owner of Maddie Jayne Pickleball. Welcome to Small Business Celebration.
Hi, it's great to be here.
And for Visioneers who don't know who are you and what is it that you do?
My name is Maddie Jayne. I own Maddie Jayne Pickleball, and I teach pickleball here in Bakersfield.
We aren't in your office.
No, you're not.
Where are we?
We're here at Modern GG Art Gallery.
An ultra-modern art gallery located in downtown Bakersfield, California, featuring the artworks of modern abstract artist Johnny Ramos. Whether you're looking for artwork for your office, your home, or a postcard you can send as a thank you note, go to Modern GG Gallery located at 900 18th Street in Bakersfield, or give them a call at 661-840-8729 or email them at art@moderngg.com today. You didn't start out as a pickleball coach.
No, I did not. I got my start with my ex-husband. We had a construction business. I worked the office. I did some sales for him as well, or with him.
Right.
Unfortunately, 2008, yep.
The crash of 2008?
The crash of 2008. When the economy took that dive, so did our company.
Oh no.
And then I had to go look for work.
Oh no.
And that's when I found something in inside sales. I was working long hours, 80-hour weeks, and I realized that was not for me. I did not want to do that. So I actually went back to work for my husband when he got back on his feet.
Right.
Did that for a little bit, and during that time I was also playing tennis. I played tennis for over 28 years plus, and belonged to our local club.
The Bakersfield Racquet Club?
The Bakersfield Racquet Club. Had enough on my plate, loved playing tennis, loved working out. One day I was in the gym and one of my friends came to me and said, hey, we need a fourth on the pickleball court. And I said, no, don't want to. Anyway,
Why was that? Why was there the resistance to say, oh, I don't want to play pickleball?
Well, I thought that was a sissy game. I play tennis. No way do I want to play pickleball.
Right. The rackets are so small. And they can't be any fun.
Well, now I tell everybody they're not rackets, they're paddles. Okay. So having said that, I got off the treadmill. I went to the pickleball courts. And I got ready to receive serve, and I was ready with the paddle up, and the ball came to me, and the ball went that way. I totally missed the ball. It went behind me.
There it went, huh?
And that's when I decided I'm going to learn this game.
Not such a sissy sport after all.
Nope, not a sissy sport.
And for those of us that don't know the difference between tennis and pickleball, from a 30,000-foot view, what is the difference?
We use a paddle.
Right.
Okay. Not a racket.
It's smaller than a racket.
It is. It's an oversized ping pong paddle.
Okay.
We use a wiffle ball, a plastic ball, and it doesn't bounce as high. The court's smaller. You can put 4 pickleball courts on 1 tennis court.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So it's that small.
What makes it such a challenge to play?
It's easy to learn.
Okay.
Easy to learn, hard to master.
Really? Why is that?
It's the different shots that you have to. Anybody can hit the ball over the net, but it's perfecting the different shots.
Is it sort of like in tennis where the art of the sport is where do you drop the ball on the other part, on the opponent's court?
Correct.
Ah.
Yep. The serve is different than tennis, but there are 3 different kinds of serves that
Such
can
as?
use. Well, there's the drop serve where you drop the ball and then hit the ball,
Before it hits the ground?
No, as you drop it, so you just open your hand,
Okay.
drop it. So you're not forcing it down or throwing it up,
Okay.
and the ball bounces and then you hit it.
Okay.
So now you're not restricted with your paddle. You can hit the ball any way you want.
Okay.
The other serve is the one that you hit out of your hand. And
Is it just toss it up and hit it?
no, you cannot toss it up. You have to hit it below your waist or your belly button.
Okay.
The paddle top or the paddle head has to be parallel to the ground
Okay.
where you make contact.
Okay.
So you can't side hit it. The other one is the lob serve.
Okay.
I like hitting the lob serve. I don't like the lob serve being hit to me.
Is it because it's faster?
No, the lob serve is slower and it goes up high and it gives you time to think about, oh, what do I do? What do I do? The ball's this big. Whack, you hit it. It either goes out or in the net. And I played in tournaments where I was behind and was able to tie up the game just because I changed up my serve to the lob serve.
What is the age range of people typically who play pickleball?
When I first started, I noticed it was probably, 50 and above.
Okay.
It's not like that anymore.
Really?
I mean, there are kids. Kids are loving it. And I think it's great for kids to get out. It gives them something to do as
Right.
opposed to just sitting in front of their phones, right?
Right.
But no, the kids are loving it.
And when you say kids, for those of us that have gray in our beards, there's a certain age where
Yes.
everybody's a kid. Are you talking like 8, 9-year-olds?
Yes,
Really?
yes,
Wow. So they can play with their grandparents.
they can, and they do.
Now, is it sort of like in tennis or in golf where the quality of your play, you have a rating system?
There is.
And how does
Yeah.
that work?
There's a system called it's an app.
Okay.
But it's also a company. It's actually called Duper, a Dynamic Universal Paddle Rating.
Okay.
A person can participate in a tournament where Duper, your rating, you've got a rating, or if you want a rating, you go and play against higher level players, and that's how you start setting your Duper rating. You beat somebody and they're a higher level than you, then that's how your rating starts to get set.
Now, you were involved with Bakersfield Racket Club.
Correct.
And this is where you were introduced to this very sissy sport. And they were one of the first ones to put in pickleball courts.
Yes.
Is that where you started getting requests from players saying, hey, Maddie, can you coach me?
I was asked to assist in clinics. Okay. Then Bakersfield College, through the Levin Institute, they were using the courts at Bakersfield Racket Club to do their classes, their pickleball classes. The coach for those classes asked me to assist.
And that's where you learned how to coach.
That's where I learned how to coach.
At what point did you start getting requests for private lessons?
When I started playing pickleball, I just wanted to play here in town. I didn't want to go and play in any tournaments.
Right.
But once I played in my first tournament, then I had the bug. There was no stopping me now. Then when I started winning tournaments, okay, and then people started recognizing me. Then in 2019, somebody suggested to me, you need to get certified, Maddie. And I went, certified?
You can
Yeah.
get certified in this stuff?
I looked it up and I went over and under one of the pros then, Professional Pickleball Registry, I got certified under Sarah Ansbury. Passed that. Since 2019, I've been certified and been coaching. I coached for the Bakersfield Racket Club.
And now you have clients all over the place?
It just keeps growing. I offer drills and private lessons for anyone who wants to work on their game, a certain shot, whatever they want to do, the client wants to do, I help them with. I've done team building I've done Chevron team building. Or
When you do the team building for Chevron, do you have to tell the employees not to aim for their boss's head with the wiffle ball? No, huh?
no,
They do it voluntarily.
no, it's a lot of fun to see these engineers go out there
Yeah.
and then just let their hair down and say, okay, for 2 or 3 hours, they're just going to play, and they have fun. They love it, and I've had them come to me several times now. I just did a birthday party too.
Yeah.
Somebody hired me to do live ball at their birthday party,
Really?
where I had almost 20 people, and they had fun. The other thing I offer is I created this class called Fast Track,
Okay.
and it's a free class. I supply the balls, I supply the paddles. People just show up. And I teach them in an hour and a half how to play pickleball. It's the basics. We
Right.
go over the serves, court positioning. I get them playing in an hour and a half. And they, as long as they know how to score and know where to stand on the court, they never have to take another drill or lesson. They just go out and have fun. But they've got to know those things.
Right.
Yep. And I've been doing this for it's going on 6 years now. I've taught many people how to play pickleball.
A sport that's easy to learn, but hard to master.
Hard to master, yes.
And if you find yourself driving clear across town to find a usable pickleball court, we have a solution for you. Buy a new house. And to do that, I suggest you reach out to Mike Saba, a Zillow Premier Agent with Watson Realty. Born and raised and never left Bakersfield, give Mike Saba a call at 661-203-8406 or reach him at mikesaba1@icloud.com today. And Visioneers, if you've got a question, you've got a thought, something you'd like to learn about here on Small Business Celebration, reach out to us on LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram, and your question could appear just like Max, who asks, as a coach, how do you avoid undervaluing yourself and set a fair, profitable rate?
I went to a coaches conference.
Okay.
That's where they help us continuing education. And one of the things that was very valuable to me was don't undersell yourself. Pickleball is just as important as tennis.
But this is something we do for fun. Why should we pay you to teach us something that we do as a hobby? You've never heard that one before.
Yeah.
Where did you learn how much to charge?
When I was at the Bakersfield Racket Club,
Okay.
they have set prices. And I just based it off of that. And I thought, well, I know that these tennis coaches are awesome, know. I pretty much follow their format.
How do you figure out as a coach, especially if you're starting out, how much to charge?
I think you do your research because here in town, we don't charge as much as Santa Barbara.
But it's a lot more expensive in Santa Barbara to live.
It is. But I think you can just do your research and what is the going rate around our town, because you still want to be competitive.
You don't want to charge $6 an hour.
You don't want to charge $6 an hour, no, but you don't want to overprice yourself where they're going to go to somebody else somewhere. You want to have a competitive rate.
Tell me one of the funniest stories that you've got from a lesson that you have taught a client.
You really want me to tell you?
Yeah.
When I was playing pickleball, I felt like I was pretty fit because I was always working out,
Right.
and athletic. And there was this heavier set lady on the other side. And this is why I don't judge people.
Right.
Because I judged her. And she sliced me and diced me. And,
Boom, there with the ball.
there
Boom,
was the
there
ball.
it went.
And boy, did she have a heavy hand. She just hit the heck out of that ball, and we did not know what to do. And so you don't ever judge a book by its cover, because boy, they can really do something to you. And then you're looking like a deer in the headlights, like, what just happened?
And that brings us to the Visioneer Game. And the Visioneer Game is brought to you by Minimum Press of Bakersfield. Now, Visioneers is the month of December here in 2025, and it's folder season. Folders, how can that be exciting? Guess what's coming next month? Tax season, yes. So do you want a yellow manila folder like this that looks it's all dog-eared and whatnot? How are you supposed to give a presentation to your clients if you're walking into a meeting with something like this? First impressions happen fast. When your proposal hits the table, does it look like a winner? Upgrade your presentation with custom presentation folders from Minimum Press of Bakersfield. Right now, in the month of December 2025, get 250 custom folders and save over $200. Clean, professional, branded. The kind of detail that makes clients say, yes, these people are for real. Don't show up with loose papers, show up with confidence. Call Minuteman Press of Bakersfield, 661-323-7757, or visit them at mmpbakersfield.com today. That's Minuteman Press of Bakersfield, 661-323-7757, or visit them at mmpbakersfield.com today. Now, Visioneers, that brings us to the Visioneer game, and if you're not familiar with the way the game works, I have a random word generator here on my phone. I have no idea what the random generated word is going to be, but more importantly, neither does our guest. Our guest has to take each of 3 words that I give her and somehow associate each word with her business. Now, Maddie, you do realize the fate of the entire pickleball world is based on your ability to get each of these 3 words correct. If you get one wrong, the whole pickleball world is going to be destitute, desolate, and destroyed. Nobody's going to be able to play pickleball. They'll have to play tennis for cheesy or some other sport I can't think of because there will be no knowledge or even ability to play pickleball. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay. Your first word is fold.
Never fold in pickleball. Stay focused and be determined and win every point.
Nice, that's 1 for 1. Well done, you. See, you got this, you got this. Okay, your second word is correction.
When you realize your opponent's strategy, you have to make a correction in your game.
Nice, that's 2 for 2. Well done, you. It all comes down to this. If you get this one wrong, it's all for naught. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, your final word is holiday.
For the holiday, why don't you go out and buy a new paddle?
Nice, that's 3 for 3. Save the world. Everybody can play pickleball once again. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And now that you've had this life-changing moment and be here on Small Business Celebration, who would you like to thank?
I want to thank my wonderful friend, Brian Fish.
And how do you know Brian?
Through pickleball.
Is he a client?
He's a client, he's a friend, he's a partner. We go out and we play socially, our family. My husband and he and our friends all play socially. Yep.
Do you guys do tournaments together?
He and my husband play together in different tournaments. I've played with him before, so yes.
Who's better, you or him?
Oh, I would have to say I am. Sorry, Brian.
And that also brings us to our second Visioneer question, which is brought to you by Mike Saba, a Zillow Premier agent with Watson Realty, selling Bakersfield homes since 1992. Give Mike Saba a call at 661-203-8406 or reach him at mikesaba1@icloud.com today. Visioneer Natalie asks, how do you break out of your introverted shell in public and find your true business voice? Because I would think you as a coach, you're gregarious and a people person naturally, and you're ready to go out there and pal with everybody.
Well, I'm not. I've had to break out of my shell. It's not easy. I've had to work on it. But I know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about pickleball. I've had the experience now when I'm in my element, when I'm on the court, and I can speak to 24 people that I've just met.
Right.
I know, I'm certain of what I'm talking about because I know the game, I know what I'm doing, and that's just have that certainty. You know what you're doing, and then just relax and do it.
When you first walked in here to do this interview, you were scared. We've got the cameras, we've got the lights, the microphones, we're here with all the artwork, you're in an environment that you've never been in before. And yet, you still were able to pull it together and do this interview. How'd you do that?
It was my self-talk, more positive talk. Prayer to say, Lord, get me through this and just ease my mind and just let me just do this. I can do this. And more self-talk than anything is just, you can do it. And it wasn't painful. So anybody can do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
Tell me your favorite horror story.
Well, my husband and I, he's my pickleball partner, and we were at a tournament, and we had just beat everybody in the round robin. Everybody. We were the #1 seed. Then we had to go through another bracket, and we struggled. And we were down, I don't know, the game was going to go to 15, and we were down like 10. We had 2, they had 10. We had 5, they had 13. They only needed 2 more points. And we came back, and it was 13-13. My husband goes to hit a ball, hits the net. It rolls on the net and fell over, out. It didn't fall into the court.
Right.
And we lost. We lost. They got 15-13. And that was, it takes everything out of me to, takes everything in me to focus on a game. And to see that, it was horrifying. I thought, we came back and we almost won and we lost.
Why was this such a big deal?
I'm pretty competitive. When I play, I change my whole mindset. My husband isn't my husband anymore. He's my partner. Every point means something to me until the game is over. So I'm that competitive. But when it's gone, it's done. I can walk away and there's always tomorrow.
It's no secret that there's a lot of business owners who are struggling. What do you say to the business owner out there who is having a difficult time?
Well, I've been there, done that, where the struggle, where I went home, or on my way home, I called my husband and said, I only had one person. I only made X amount. And he always encouraged me, supported me, uplifted me. I think he's my biggest fan. I say, don't give up. If it's your passion, don't give up. Hard times come, but there are good days too. The sun will always come out. Focus, know your shots, know where you're going to place that ball before the ball comes. Know where you want to place that ball. Keep focused. I'm always thinking about what I'm going to do next. How am I going to make an event better? Trying to be creative, and what else can I do to make it fun? Adding another event. I'm never not thinking. Whether I'm on the court or at home, I'm always thinking, what can I do next? Because I love it. It doesn't feel like a job anymore. I get paid for playing pickleball. That's fun.
Maddie, this has been a real treat. Thank you for joining us here on Small Business Celebration.
Thank you for having me.
And if Visioneers want to get in touch with you, how do they do that?
They can call me or text me at 661-243-6842. They can follow me on my Facebook at Maddie Jayne Pickleball. Pretty much that's it right there.
And I'll be right back with my final thought. Don't do it halfway. Own it. Do it. Don't do it halfway. Own it. Do it. A couple couple weeks ago, I was flipping through social media and I came across a post for an accounting firm that was announcing that at the end of the year, they were closing their business. And this is rather surprising to me because of all the businesses out there, of all the industries that are out there, accounting is one of those businesses that they have no end of work, no end of business. Every business needs an accountant. Why were they going out of business? Well, and that made me also do a flashback to some 30-some-odd years ago when I informed my parents that I was not going to be a safe, secure history teacher. No, I was going into the world of entertainment. But that's okay. I'm not going to be an actor. I am going to be a technician. Why? Well, the unemployment lines are shorter for technicians than actors. Well, here we are 30-something years later, and because of Visioneers like you, our business is growing. Our viewership is expanding. And yet, here's the safe, secure accounting firm closing their doors. Why? Well, after a little bit of investigation, it's because they put their business on autopilot. They just kind of took everyone and everything for granted, and they just kind of almost phoned it in. And as a result, they were going halfway. They weren't going full out. They weren't really owning it, and they really weren't doing it. Moral of the story? It doesn't really matter what your business is. Don't do it halfway. Own it. Do it. And may success be the wind to your back. And may your business grow here in 2026 and become even more profitable and more successful. Why? Because you didn't do it halfway. You owned it and you did it. I hope you enjoyed our conversation this week here on Small Business Celebration, and I hope you learned something that you can use today to grow a strong and profitable business. And we'll see you here again next week when we celebrate another small business making a big breakthrough.